For today's video, we're going to be doing a fun one. I got these heatless curlers on Amazon and I wanted to try them out. And I was like, why don't I just film this? I love watching videos like this, so I thought it would be a fun one to film for you guys. So these are the Conair Volumizing Hair Rollers. We're going to try them out today, see if they work on my relatively straight hair. If that sounds good, let's go ahead and jump in. So I've seen these a few times on TikTok now, and that's kind of what intrigued me on trying these. I got them from Amazon. They were $8, which I feel like is pretty good. There's 31 in here, and I know you can get these anywhere. They're just the Conair brand, so I saw a lot of people saying you could get them at Walmart as well. So lots of rollers in here for an affordable price, which I think is great. I also just bought the little clips on Amazon too. These are just like hair clips, so it would be easier to clip each one of the rollers in my hair. So a little bit about my hair is it's relatively straight. I feel like this is my average hair. It's kind of got like a little bit of wave to it, and it's just kind of dry, and you know, it's just not great. There's never a lot of volume. It sits really flat on my head. I do have these bangs over here, so we'll have to see if we can kind of style those somewhat. So I'm curious to see if I can really get volume with these. I've seen them on TikTok where people have like extreme, beautiful, bouncy waves, curls. That's what I'm going for. I want all the volume. I want the big, bouncy curls. So we'll see if we can achieve that with these. So it looks like it comes with 4 different sizes. We have the larger one, which I feel like it's going to give us more of the volume, the medium size, then we have 2 smaller options as well. So nice that it comes with so many in here. Like I said, I'll link it down below. I'll also link the little clips if you want to check those out as well. But let's kind of just start. I feel like the best way to do it is probably to do the bottom of my hair first, and then I'll do like the crown at the end. There's not really any instructions on here or really on Amazon on like how to use this, how many hours, anything like that. So I think it's just kind of what you may get. I know that with rollers, some people curl their hair first and then they apply them. Some people use just the rollers. These are the self-adhere ones. I don't know if I mentioned that. So they have like a grippiness to them. So these are supposed to be able to curl your hair just on its own too, but like I said, it just says part a small section of hair and starting at the ends of the hair, roll it up towards the scalp to achieve an even more structure holds. Place and clip the rollers at the edge. Just remove carefully and slowly. And that's pretty much all it says on here. So not a lot of instruction on Amazon either. So I feel like I'm just going to kind of start going. And my hair is fully dry, just so you guys know. And let's just see. So I think I'm going to start. I think I'm going to do some towards my face, like rolling upwards. And I think I'm going to do some away too, because I think that should give us like a difference in volume, I would imagine, if I do some both ways. So kind of try to tuck all my hair up there. That was kind of easy to roll it up. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's pretty sticky. It is just holding like that. I'm still just gonna add a clip though, just to make sure it stays, but it seems like it was staying on its own. So I'm just gonna grab another section. We'll just work our way around the hair. For this one, I'll go with the smaller one, and I think I'm gonna roll towards my face for this one. So instead of going upwards, I'm gonna go inwards. Let's see how that goes for this one. I feel like I know a decent amount about makeup, but like honestly, you guys, I know nothing about hair. Like you're probably watching this like you're doing this all wrong, but you know, it's part of the fun is trying. So now let's do another section here. So for this one, I'll just do a smaller one, and I'll just kind of try to use a lot of the different sizes here on my head. Okay, I readjusted this one because I feel like it was falling down, but I'm just gonna keep going. I think I'm gonna do another larger one here in the back. You can see how much regrowth I have back here in my hair, and also like these little sideburns that I have. Those are from my postpartum hair loss with my kids. I lost so much hair having them so close together. So this is like all of the regrowth, which is crazy. It looks like somebody just took like a pair of scissors to my hair. Honestly, it's so bad, but I'm excited to actually see the growth happening, and I cannot wait to be at the point where I like have all my hair one length again. It's like something I'm dreaming of, because I feel like if you've had kids, you totally understand. All right, so got that one. This is a much faster process than I was expecting. I feel like it's going relatively quick. Here's what we're looking like. I did have to repin some of them because I feel like they were kind of falling down. So I definitely would recommend getting the little pins. I think they were like $5 for the set that I got, because I do feel like they make them stay a little bit more when you do have these, and there's so many of them that it helps to just have the clips to put in because I feel like they just stay better on your head. So now let's do the top section. I feel like this is going to be the most important for like getting that volume. So for these ones, I'm going to kind of roll them up so they sit like more on the top of my head instead of like to the side. I think I'm just gonna like put these up in one of the medium ones and hope that that kind of gives some swoopiness to them. So clip those. Okay, we've got them all in. I feel like I have a few little baby hairs over here. Maybe I'll try and pull them up into this little curler here, but I feel like it feels pretty secure. It definitely feels like they're all on my head. I have quite a few left too. I thought I would use them all because I do have pretty long hair, but I didn't use all of them. So I have quite a few. I have one large one and then I think only one medium. And then most of the ones are these small ones. I didn't use any of this size, the all the way small one. I only used a few of these ones, so I have lots of those ones left too. So, I mean, I feel like it got all of them up. I'm very curious to see how this looks. I think I'm gonna leave it on for a few hours. I'm trying to decide. I feel like it doesn't say a time, like how long to leave them on, but I think I'm gonna do like 2 hours. I feel like that sounds like a good marker because I feel like if you were getting ready, that would be a time where you could just do your hair and then like maybe do your makeup or like get dressed, stuff like that, and then come back and pull them out. So let's do 2 hours. We'll see how it looks, and hopefully my hair looks amazing after those 2 hours. So I'm gonna do my makeup and do some other stuff around the house, and then I'll see you guys then. We are back. It has officially been a little over 2 hours. I did just a light makeup look, and I've just been hanging out with my kids. I made a little dinner, so I feel like they've been in for just around 2 hours. I wouldn't say it's been much more than that. So I'm ready to take them out. I'm so excited. They stayed in really well. They don't feel too uncomfortable either, which I am glad because I was thinking for having as many as I do in my hair right now, I thought they'd be more uncomfortable than they are, but feeling pretty good. So we're just going to start. I think I'm going to start with the bottom first and then I'll do the top last. So we're just going to tear them out. I am praying that it is nice and bouncy and curly. We will see though. So I'm just going to start taking them out in the back and we'll just go ahead and take them out there first. Okay, moment of truth. Wow, okay, that didn't do much. Maybe a slight bend, but that's disappointing. Okay, so let's try another one. Let's try one of the smaller ones. Maybe that one will look a little more curly. So again, I'm just going to go really slow here. Unroll it. Yeah, there's like nothing there. Maybe like a tiny little something at the end. This is so disappointing. Oh, I'm like gonna cry because I feel like I was expecting these to look so good. The girl that I follow on TikTok that used these, she did curl her hair first and then she put them in. So maybe that's what I needed to do, but also like it's not advertised like that. It's like literally says you can curl your hair with it. So I mean, I know people do that, but I also know people use rollers just fine the other way too. Okay, that one has a little bit more curl to it. So maybe if I put them towards my face instead of away, they would have had a little more curl, but that one still is not very, like it's not great. So I wouldn't be happy with that even if that was the case. I don't know what's happening with this back one, but maybe I'm just like taking it out wrong, but somehow we got into like a little bit of a knot here. I honestly did this to be like less damaging, but I low-key feel like I'm like pulling my hair so much to get them out of these like things. I would like to try it with curling my hair and see, because I do feel like it did give me a little bit of volume like at my root. So if my hair was curled already, I could see it giving me like the nice, you know, curls where it has a little bit more volume, but just curling on its own, I don't think it did that. And yeah, I mean the bangs are a little bit curled, but not really. So let's comb this through, see what we're working with. But I do think up here, I mean, I definitely think I have more volume at the crown for sure, like definitely. But there is like zero curl to my hair. Like I see like maybe a piece over here. If anything, it's like a little bit wavy. It honestly doesn't look much different than it did before. Besides, I do feel like it's a little bit, you know, more volume, but not enough to do that for 2 hours. So I'm bummed because I wanted this to be like amazing. I was like, I'm gonna link them because you guys are gonna want these because I thought they were gonna be so good. But I don't think that this really worked out, but I'm probably gonna post this anyway. So hopefully you guys still enjoy it. If you are not already subscribed, subscribe. Maybe I'll put up like some shorts of me trying it another way, but I'm just really bummed. But hopefully you guys found this entertaining in some way. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.